Abraham was now old, well advanced in years, and the Lord had blessed Abraham in all that he did. Abraham said to the oldest servant of his house, who had charge of all that he owned, "Put your hand under my thigh. I want you to swear by the Lord, the God of heaven and the God of earth, that you will not take a wife for my son from the daughters of the Canaanites among whom I dwell, but that you will go to my country and to my kindred, and there find a wife for my son Isaac, and swear this to me." The servant asked Abraham, "What shall I do if the woman who is to become your daughter-in-law refuses to follow me? Must I take your master's son back to the homeland from which you came?" Abraham said to him, "See to it that you do not take my son back there. The Lord, the God of heaven, who brought me out from my father's house and from the land of my birth, and who spoke to me and swore to me, saying, 'To your seed I will give this land,' he will send his angel before you, and you shall take a wife for my son from there. But if the woman is not willing to follow you, then you will be released from this oath to me. Only do not take my son back there." So the servant put his hand under the thigh of his master Abraham, and swore to him concerning this matter. And the servant loosed 10 camels from among his master's camels, and loaded the camels with all manner of good gifts that his master had given, and set out on his journey. And he came to Aram Naharaim, to the city where Nahor dwelt. He made the camels kneel down beside the well outside the city. The sun was setting. It was the time when the women came out to draw water, and he prayed, "O Lord God, who has watched over my master Abraham, let all go well today, I pray thee, and show kindness to my master Abraham. Behold, I am standing here by the well, and when the daughters of the men of the city come out to draw water, I will say to one of the young women, 'Please lower your jar, that I may drink a little water.' If she says, 'Drink, and I will draw water for your camels also,' then I shall know that she is the woman whom the Lord has appointed for his servant Isaac as his wife. By this I shall know that the Lord has shown kindness to my master." Before he had finished praying, Rebekah came out with her jar on her shoulder. Her father was Bethuel, and her grandmother was Milcah. Milcah was the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother, and so she was Abraham's sister-in-law. The young woman was very fair to look upon, a virgin whom no man had known. As the young woman went down to the well, filled her jar with water, and came up, the servant ran to meet her and said, "Please let me drink a little water from your jar." And so it was that Rebekah said, "Drink, my lord," and quickly lowered her jar, held it in her hand, and gave the old man drink.